that might be. Some of the acts will be performing, some dancing, some singing, bands, individual acts, and it's just a great experience for our students in the spring semester. It's really special because it brings the whole campus community together. It's like anything that you've maybe seen on TV if you've watched America's Got Talent or some of these types of shows that are on television today. They are vetted, they have to go through a tryout and a rehearsal to be selected. So we've kind of brought the top 22 acts to campus, but it's just a lot of fun. It brings the campus together, and it's just a great event for all of ECU and Ada. A lot of our alums and former students want to come back to see it because it brings back some of the best memories they had while they were a student at East Central University.
Tiger Tangles, that's right, absolutely. We are excited. This is our third show in the reboot of ECU's incredible showcase talent. So we have $5,000 in cash prizes that will be given away to students. And that is divided among 4 different categories: Greek, Student Org, which is independent organizations, and then ECU Club and Org, and then solo, of course. And so most of them are solo acts because that's what most audition. However, in each of those, first, second, third, I'll walk away with some money. And then there is a Crowd Choice Award, which is what you're referring to, and everybody gets to vote. Whoever wins that gets an additional $500. Our website is ecok.edu, and then click to look at the calendar, and you'll see it, Tiger Tangles, There's No Place Like Home. Click on that, and there will be a link to get your ticket.
I'm Addie Gwynn. I'm the president and the founder of the Writer's Block. The club is going to be 2 years, or not 2 years, 1 year since when the semester ends. I wanted to have a place where people could come and read their writing and hold themselves accountable for any projects they're working on, and just have a general sounding block of people who also know something about writing, who also care about writing, so that we can all kind of like come together and have a little like sense of community for this particular hobby.
My name is Caden Bowles, and I am the acting vice president for the Writer's Block Writing Club. I think it really gives a sense of community and a nice ability to come together with people that share your love of creativity and writing, and it allows you to bounce back and get feedback from people that I think is so valuable in writing that you just don't get anywhere else.
I am really hoping that people can meet other people who they feel comfortable asking for help. I'm hoping they can, have an easier time reaching their goals, and I'm really hoping that they're able to feel heard and cared about with their work that they're doing. You just walk in the door. It is 339 Horseman. We meet every single Tuesday, 3:30. There's usually someone here. Most of the time I'm here. My acting vice president, Caden, is here. And literally just walk in. There's no requirement aside from that.
The ADMC social media pages are run by a group of students. It started actually as a class, like a working lab class, but then as a group they would do the videos, post the content, and really it was just kind of self-led with the students.
The faculty enjoyed the social media videos that we made, so then it kind of evolved into an internship, and now we're here still making videos.
For the next semester, we offered it as a small group internship, and so they meet together once a week and they do their planning and they create their content, and then they divvy up who's doing what, who's posting. And they're also learning things like what gets good engagement, what doesn't get good engagement, what are the best time to post, what type of audience follows our accounts. They've learned that there's alumni, there's current students, there's future students, and so what kind of content do you need to create to reach all those different audiences? Since social media is a part of our field, it makes sense that the students get to do it and learn it firsthand.
Hello and welcome back to Behind the Stripes, the show where we get to know our fellow Tigers a little better. Today we're here with
Gracie.
Gracie. How long have you been at ECU and what brought you here?
So I've been at East Central for about 1.5 years now. I'm going to graduate in a few weeks. I was originally at Seminole State before this, and that's kind of where they talked about furthering your education, and they mentioned East Central, and it's close to home. So I guess that's kind of what was my main thing.
Yeah, definitely. So like how you said, we know you're in the ADMC department, but could you tell me a little bit about your interest and what kind of work you're doing currently?
Yeah, so my main focus right now is definitely photography. I've tried some videography here and there, but it always leads back to all of my photography work.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So when did you know that this was something that you wanted to pursue and keep doing?
I would say about 2 years ago. I've always liked photography. I've always had an extreme love for it. But then 2 years ago, I took pictures of my family on vacation and I posted them on social media, and I kind of got a lot of feedback, I guess, and that kind of led me to doing my own business.
Yeah. I guess you kind of spoke on it, but who or what inspired you to continue to do this work?
I would say there's been a lot of role models in my life. Just being on social media and seeing different photographers, that kind of inspired me. And then the professors here at East Central have helped a lot too.
Yeah. So on that, what from your education has helped you prepare for this? And then what projects are you currently working on that you're excited about?
Definitely all of the photography classes have helped me tremendously. I knew how to work a camera, but whenever I first came here, I was still on auto mode, terrified to break the camera, and they've taught me how to use manual and really expand on all of the skills. And for projects, I don't know of any in particular. They've all been extremely helpful and exciting. This has been a really exciting one, just doing the video, and I've really enjoyed it.
I know how you talked about using a camera and it was hard to get out of audio. What was there anything else like that was challenging for you to kind of put you out of your comfort zone?
Definitely this. Being in front of cameras is not my thing. I really hate it. I get really nervous, but Clint has been an amazing professor and he's helped push me out of my comfort zone, and it's always good.
Yeah. So with all the experience that you have, where do you hope this leads you to in your future?
After I graduate, I would really like to continue pursuing my photography journey. I've kind of grown and went viral on social media, so that's kind of where I'm leading, and as long as the Lord provides, I'm going to keep going that direction.
Yeah, totally. Amen. Do you have any advice for anyone who's kind of doing in your same footsteps?
I would say learn your audience. It takes patience, and you got to be patient with all of it, and definitely take all the classes that you can in college. It definitely helps.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Is there anything that you wish that we had talked about, or any advice that you'd like to give anybody else?
I don't believe so. I think we covered it all.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a little bit to get a peek of one of our other fellow classmates behind the stripes.
A lot of people are looking for something different.
Flow Alternative is an event that we have usually once a month, Thursday nights. It's just an alternative to going out to the clubs, kind of giving a safe space for students to come. There's not going to be any alcohol, making sure that it is a good place, healthy environment for students to hang out. We always have someone share their testimony or their story of their spiritual journey. Or we'll have someone share just a quick thought from Scripture. So those are a couple of things that make it different than the clubs.
Instead of going out and partying, we come hang out here in a friendly, fun environment. So that's just trying to help kids not make a mistake they'll regret for the rest of their lives. I think it's just a very fun atmosphere, very friendly, very inviting. People always have a good time here. There's food. So that always helps, free food, free drinks, it always helps, but it's just a fun environment for everyone. Just come try it out. It's 3 hours long, but you don't have to be here. If you don't like it in the first 5 minutes, then you can leave. You're not expected to stay here all night, so come try it out.
You're probably wondering where I'm at right now. Well, I'll tell you. I'm at the Baptist Student Union. Hello, my name's Deacon Singleton and I'm on leadership team here. And my role is International Students Outreach. What are we about here at the Baptist Student Union? Well, we're a student-led organization here to spread the love and truth of Jesus Christ. Anytime you walk in these doors, you'll feel welcome. And where are these times, you may wonder? Well, on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, we have men's and women's Bible study. And right before that at 7:30, we have prayer. That's welcome to all people. The next, we have on Wednesday at noon, we have Noonday, which is free food every week that you're welcome to come eat. And then on Thursdays, we have Encounter Worship, which is fellowship, worship, and you get to hear the Word of God. And how do you join in on these events? Well, you just walk on through these doors, and there you go. Where are we located, you may ask? Well, we're right across from the UC and right across from Horace Mann as well. And you're welcome here anytime. We have people hanging out here all the time, playing card games, doing homework, eating lunch, whatever it may be, playing games. You are always welcome.
The ADMC social media pages are run by a group of students. It started actually as a class, like a working lab class, but then as a group they would do the videos, post the content, and really it was just kind of self-led with the students.
The faculty enjoyed the social media videos that we made, so then it kind of evolved into an internship, and now we're here still making videos.
For the next semester, we offered it as a small group internship. And so they meet together once a week and they do their planning and they create their content and then they divvy up who's doing what, who's posting. And they're also learning things like what gets good engagement, what doesn't get good engagement, what are the best time to post, what type of audience follows our accounts. You know, they learned that, there's alumni, there's current students, there's future students. And so what kind of content do you need to create to reach all those different audiences? Since social media is a part of our field, it makes sense that the students get to do it and learn it firsthand.
Hello and welcome back to Behind the Stripes, the show where we get to know our fellow Tigers a little better. I'm here with Blake and we're going to dive right in. How long have you been at ECU and what brought you here?
I've been at ECU since spring of 2023. What had originally brought me here is the fact that I just didn't want to go. I kind of got forced to go, but I've been enjoying myself here so far, so it's been cool.
Oh, all right. Like everyone we're talking to today, I know you're in our ADMC department, but I'm curious why. Could you tell me a little bit about what your interests are or what kind of work you're doing?
So the type of work that I mainly focus on is audio production and music production. I've been making like my own songs and stuff since I want to say 2019, 2020, and it's just been a lot of fun doing that. And I kind of have bridged like paths between music and graphic design and photography and video, and I kind of just tackle all of them at once. So this department is perfect because it basically covers all of that.
Checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah! All right. So when did you know you wanted to pursue this, like your music and graphic design and all that? Like when was there like an aha moment or?
Just as a kid, seeing like my favorite artists in the studio having fun doing sessions. They're literally just making music that we all listen to, but it looks so fun. The process, I think that's what it is the process is what got me into it.
So like producing, you're just like, okay, I like the process of producing.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. What, like, is there anyone who inspired you to make music? Like, do you have any professional role models or?
No, I wouldn't really say I have any professional role models that I know of, but I was really inspired by like the early 2010s Atlanta sound and how it's grown over time, and the collaboration of people like through the internet and stuff, how they've been able to blend sounds together. It's really cool to me.
Oh, heck yeah. That sounds really interesting, though. Really, really interesting. Do you think your education is helping to prepare you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My education is helping to prepare me for like my future career and stuff. All of my professors really, like Sarah, she's helped me with branding and photography and stuff. Same with Susan, she has helped me with branding and like my personal brand and stuff, and what I want to what type of jobs I want to pursue. Clint has helped me with video editing and getting more familiar with things that I can do that I actually didn't even know I knew how to do until now.
Yeah.
It's been really great.
Yeah. Speaking of, your personal brand and your music career, what's the most exciting project or projects you've done?
Overall, or from this semester?
Just overall, or it just in general.
Off the top of my head, I want to say is a self-portrait project for my imaging for media class. I just had a random photo shoot one day, and I decided, okay, I really want to use these for something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, the process of making that, it was so cool. Like I literally just did a photo shoot in my room, and it turned out super well.
It's like the simplest little things can make it a big thing.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, no, I get that. I totally get that. So in the time you've been here, have you been pushed to do anything outside of your comfort zone that you wound up actually enjoying? And how has it changed your focus or workflow?
Things outside of my comfort zone. Yes. This is a few things, but getting familiar with some of the newer programs that I were familiar with, but like I didn't really know how to use them on an intermediate level. That's been one thing, and getting more comfortable with networking and interviewing people. That's also been something I've built more courage up to do throughout my years here at ECU.
Nice. I also struggle with networking with people, so I'm trying to hop over that barrier. So
we're in the same boat.
Yes, I'll get there someday. So with all of the experiences that you've had so far, what are you hoping to do when you graduate?
I don't have a really linear path laid out, but some of my biggest goals are to be a professional solo music artist, performing on stage or collaborating with other artists. I want to also get into professional photography, graphic design, and film work, just as for freelance work.
Just checking out everything, all the boxes, making sure you know every single thing.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's me too. That was really cool, though. Yeah, definitely. Would you have any advice for others who would want to try and follow in your footsteps?
Even when times get tough and like you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, do not give up. Like if you have to, take some time away, but don't ever stop if it's what you really want to do.
Yeah. Take a break, but then like hop back to it.
Yeah.
I got that. Heck yeah. Okay. This is gonna be our last question. Is there anything you wish we had talked about or that you would like to add before we stop?
I would just like to say thank you to all of our professors and the wonderful classes that we have. And
yes, thank you.
Yeah, and our peers too, like even other students, like everyone here is great and makes amazing work.
I agree. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We hope you have a great day, and it's a great day to be a Tiger.